Roger Johnson's a twat. What's up everyone, PD Prologue here, my review of the Norwich City game, which was a game where it had the woodwork rattled a few times, and also chances that were pretty much wasted, especially by Newcastle. And one of them, people I can name it, was Hatton Ben Arthur, especially, who was pretty much the majority of doing it. So yeah, first off, yes, Cabaye is going, we know that. And yes, De Jong is coming in for medical. Yes, we know that. We don't need any more news on that. Okay. So, we're breaking it. What was the Newcastle going to be like without Johan Cabaye playing the day? Are we going to struggle? Well, to be honest, Newcastle battered Norwich in the first half, especially. Chances, especially by Remy. Couple few of the times of the woodwork and off the post as well. One time, an own goal could have been scored by Norwich. I forgot who could have put it into his own net. But off the post, and then Ruddy picks the ball up after that. So, oh well, unlucky. But Newcastle were just dominating the whole game. Sammy Amiobi, who started tonight, probably had a fantastic game. I'll give the lad credit for that. Anita comes in and apparently had a decent game as well. Sissoko as well. Put a few crosses in. And Remy, we know this kid's quality at least. But yes, he got sent off, and I'll get to that bit on a bit later. But yeah, Newcastle dominated the first half. We should have been 2, 3, 4 up, and we didn't take our chances. And especially Ben Arthur wasted at least a couple of those chances. Certainly from 12 yards out, just put it over the bar, and that was it. Chance gone begging. Second half, Norwich are trying to get back in this game a little bit, but Newcastle kept piling on the pressure again a lot of the time, and yeah, just a day where Newcastle couldn't take chances where we really should have done off, especially a game we should have really wanted to win, because especially going into this Saturday against the Mackhams. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes on, but it should have been 3 points tonight for Newcastle. We absolutely battered Norwich City to hell. And yeah, here come the red cards. Yes, Roger Johnson and Remy having a bit of a tang with each other, pushing and shoving. And yeah, apparently Remy gets set off for apparently a headbutt on Roger Johnson. Well, you see it. No headbutt, no contact apparently from Remy. And Roger Johnson goes down like he's been shot by frickin' Ralmort, whoever it is, whoever you can name any shooter in the world. He looks like he's just been shot down by one of those. Yeah. And so yeah, but after that now he's off as well for the probably for just getting in that collision with Remy. To me it should have been a yellow for both of them at least. But the question is, do Newcastle appeal Remy's red card? If we do, but let's see what happens. But you know what the FA are like to Newcastle. They're absolute bag of arseholes. They don't like Newcastle United one bit. Because because I can't remember when Newcastle have had a red card that's gone wrong. That should have been a red card, and Newcastle have had it rejected by the FA. So yeah, well, it's going to be interesting, but if Newcastle don't appeal, they're silly for not doing it, because they should do. There was no contact with the head. There was no contact from Remy's head whatsoever. Just a pushing and shoving. Yellow at the most, I would say, but yeah. It shouldn't have been a red. So yeah, and oh well, let's just hope. If he's out for the derby, we could be finished, which I'm absolutely dreading. Shola hopefully to step in. Also De Jong, if he's ready for the derby and is allowed to play in this derby. Hopefully this deal can get done tomorrow. Yes, we'll see what happens. Step him in. If not, if Remy can get this red carpeted, him and Luke, De Jong and Remy up front, both together. 2 strikers up front. If not, go with De Jong and probably the Mackham Slayer Shola Amiobi. Cisse, no, not start him. The guy is absolute diabolical. From this season with Judgy. Yes, he's out injured, but we know what a waste he's been this season. Another player we desperately need back is Johan Gouffran. That kid has got quality in him, Johan Gouffran, and we need him back especially. If not, would you continue with Sammy again, who had a decent game the night for him. Fair play to the kid whatsoever, but so yeah. So yeah, the Mackhams are probably laughing at me like that. Remy's gone, oh, banned for 3 games. Well, let's see what happens if Newcastle do appeal with this red card. But I have a feeling it's going to be a 3-game suspension after that. But well, if it is happening, now what we can do about it, we've just got to try and step up a game. We need players back like Gouffran. Yeah, Colaccini's definitely going to miss this derby game, which is a right blow. That's 3 derbies he's now missed. This will be a 3rd derby he's missed in a row. Especially we got beat 3-0 off the Mackhams when we desperately needed him. And we needed him when we got beat 2-1 at Sunderland, and we only had the likes of Williamson and Paul Dummett at centre-back. But well, apparently... So yeah, this probably Taylor and Colaccini, Taylor and Williamson are apparently working okay. It's well, they've kept no goals conceded in this game, but it should have been a game Newcastle should have won. After all the chances, we had 22 shots we had, only 3 on target. So yeah, that shows how a lot of chances were wasted by us especially, and why we couldn't take them at least. So Saturday, we need to take our chances especially, because I'm not having another derby defeat. Especially, I hate getting beat off my local rivals. It makes our club look like a freaking joke. I don't want to see it ever again, because I'm sick of getting beat in a derby game, and especially 3 games in a row. Sunderland will be then celebrating like they've just stopped up in the Premier League hall. They've just won a cup final, for crying God's sake. And we know they're going to Wembley coming in February, beginning of March. So, and it's going to be interesting. Will they win that game or not? And if they win it, they're going to be right up in our faces with it, especially. So yeah, that's my review of the Norwich game. For this game, I'll probably be back for the review of the Sunderland game. Hopefully, because it's not on telly. Hope somewhere thing he's gone on a stream channel. Definitely want to go out have a couple of pints while I'm watching it. So yeah, that's my video. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Whatever you want to do. Also check me out on Twitter at Peter Proudy, and I'll see you later. Let's see what we can do on Saturday, lads.